inside this building, the Star in Frisco, the Cowboys are moving and shaking, getting ready for the NFL draft, and maybe a move that would shake up the whole thing. Mike Fisher reporting on the Dallas Cowboys from their headquarters in Frisco. Once Jerry Jones told us a few days ago, in response to Fish Report Cowboys SI question, that he was indeed interested, philosophically anyway, in trading up from the number 24 spot in this 2022 NFL draft if a special player came available. The radar has been very much up in Dallas Cowboys Nation, and now comes a rumor from a reliable NFL reporter that would indeed be special if it came to fruition, with Oregon pass rusher Kayvon Thibodeaux, the self-proclaimed best player in the draft, said to be a Dallas target. In a Monday article for Sports Illustrated, our guy Albert Breer writes, quote, "Dallas could move up. I heard at one point last week that their radar was up for Thibodeaux potentially sliding." Oh, that radar. Thibodeaux, of course, potentially can be as good as there is. We know, first of all, that the Cowboys, despite having signed Dorrance Armstrong and feeling good about it, and despite having added veteran Dante Fowler, and Dan Quinn tells me he feels really good about that, a lot of gas left in the tank, they still have their regrets over their inability to retain Randy Gregory, who upset their plans by signing with Denver. We also know that Dallas loves the idea of collecting defensive ends and using them in rotation. Thibodeaux has at different times been seen anywhere from the number one guy in this draft, which is what he thinks, to a top 12 or so guy. There have been comparisons to Clowney in the good and bad ways. Clowney was the number one player taken in his draft, but he is much traveled. And this offseason, last time we checked, still unsigned, as critics continue to question his motor and his want to, not his talent. Thibodeaux is 6'4", 254, was asked at Oregon's Pro Day recently what's the most ridiculous thing he heard, and his response is, the most ridiculous thing I've heard is that I'm anything but the best player in this draft. I don't really listen to anything else, but to me that's outrageous. What would be the price here to swap up from 24? Dallas, let's say they have to move up 12 spots to get to 14-ish, or that range. Probably have to give up your 1 and your 2 to get there. Is that the risk reward that Jerry Jones is hinting to us about? Is Thibodeaux that special? Is he about to go sliding in this draft? It would all be rather stunning and very newsworthy. Keep it here, and we'll keep taking you inside the Star in Frisco. For now, Fish out.